Imagine this. You retreat into silence, believing it will wound her, make her ache with your absence. Yet, the void you leave behind doesn't tremble. Instead, she moves lighter, unshackled. How? Nietzsche whispers the cruel truth. What does not kill her might never even touch her. The deepest manipulation techniques in psychology reveal silence isn't a weapon, it's a test. And what if she's already passed? What if your absence was the gift she needed? The silence you weaponize assumes she still orbits your presence, that your withdrawal is a black hole pulling her in. But Nietzsche warned, when you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. Here lies the trap. Carl Jung called it projection. You mistake your own hunger for meaning as hers. Schopenhauer saw it in the will's illusion. We believe our suffering matters to others. Yet her silence isn't indifference, it's evolution. She has stepped outside your gravity. Your silence was meant to be a storm, but what if she's built shelters you don't see? Cognitive dissonance twists the knife. The louder your absence, the quieter her need becomes. Society conditions us to fear irrelevance. Yet here's the brutal truth. She may have already metabolized your silence into freedom. Like a neural pathway pruned from disuse, your presence fades from her emotional map. The real question isn't why she isn't hurting. It's why you still expect her to. The escape begins with a blasphemous thought. What if she was never the prize, but the mirror? Nietzsche's will to power demands you redirect this energy inward, not to manipulate her attention, but to incinerate your need for it. History's freest minds mastered this. Sartre chose radical responsibility. Frankl found meaning in suffering. Huxley saw beyond ego's cage. Your silence only chains you if it begs for a response. Stop waiting for her to flinch, outgrow the game entirely. Here's the lightning strike. She was never the one haunted by your silence, you were. Every withheld word, every calculated pause, was a confession of your own hunger. This is Nietzsche's eternal recurrence in reverse. Not living as if you'd repeat this forever, but realizing you have, and it changed nothing. The deepest freedom? To let silence be just silence. Not a weapon, not a test. Air, finally, breathed for yourself. Now, who's truly free? Here lies the revelation that shatters the illusion. Your silence was never about her. It was the echo of your own unmet hunger. Nietzsche's hammer strikes. He who cannot obey himself will be commanded. You mistook control for power, absence for strength. But true sovereignty? It whispers, let go of the performance. The deepest manipulation was the one you played on yourself, believing her reaction could define your worth. Now, the silence is just silence. And in that emptiness, you finally hear yourself.